Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a silent epidemic, one that affects millions of us every single day, often without us even realizing it until it's too late. I'm talking about poor posture. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Posture. Isn't that something my grandmother used to nag me about? Stand up straight, shoulders back. Well, it turns out she was onto something really important. In our modern world, where so many of us spend hours upon hours hunched over desks, staring at screens, or slumped on the couch, our posture is taking a serious hit, and the consequences go way beyond just looking less confident. We're talking about chronic back pain, neck aches, debilitating headaches, and a whole host of other physical issues that can seriously impact our quality of life. The good news? It's not a life sentence. You have the power to fix it, and it all starts with understanding one key concept, the neutral spine. So what exactly is a neutral spine? Imagine your spine isn't just one solid rod. It has natural curves, a gentle inward curve at your neck, an outward curve at your upper back, and another inward curve at your lower back. A neutral spine is when these curves are in perfect balance and alignment. Your head is stacked directly over your shoulders, which are stacked over your hips. There's no excessive arching, no slouching, just a natural, relaxed S shape. This is your spine's strongest, most stable, and most shock-absorbing position. Think of it like the foundation of a building. If the foundation is crooked, the entire structure becomes unstable and prone to damage. The same goes for your body. When your spine is out of alignment, your muscles, ligaments, and joints have to work overtime just to hold you up. This constant strain is what leads to that nagging pain and stiffness. Let's do a quick self-check right now. Are you sitting or standing? Take a moment. Is your head jutting forward to look at the screen? Are your shoulders rounded and hunched up towards your ears? Is your lower back either completely flat against the chair or excessively arched? If you answered yes to any of these, you're likely out of that neutral alignment. This common forward head posture, often called tech neg, puts immense pressure on your cervical spine. For every inch your head moves forward, it adds about 10 extra pounds of weight for your neck muscles to support. Imagine carrying a bowling ball around your neck all day. That's essentially what you're doing when you slouch over your phone or computer. Over time, this can lead to muscle strain, nerve compression, and even degenerative changes in your spinal discs. It's a recipe for chronic pain that can follow you for years. The problem isn't just confined to our desks. Poor posture habits creep into almost every aspect of our daily lives. Think about how you stand while waiting in line, how you lift groceries, how you drive, or even how you sleep. Every one of these activities presents an opportunity to either reinforce good posture or contribute to the problem. When we repeatedly move and hold our bodies in misaligned positions, we're essentially training our muscles and our brain to accept this as the new normal. Your body is incredibly adaptive. If you constantly slouch, your chest muscles will shorten and tighten, while your upper back muscles will become overstretched and weak. This creates a muscular imbalance that pulls your skeleton out of alignment and makes it feel unnatural and difficult to stand up straight. Reversing this requires conscious effort and retraining. So, how do we get back to that beautiful, pain-free, neutral spine, especially when we're stuck in a chair all day? Let's start with your workspace. This is your battleground for better posture. First, adjust your chair height so your feet are flat on the floor and your knees are at a roughly 90-degree angle. You shouldn't be on your tiptoes or have your knees up by your chest. Next, focus on your lower back. Your chair should have good lumbar support that fits into the natural curve of your lower spine. If it doesn't, don't worry. A rolled-up towel or a small cushion placed at the small of your back can work wonders. This simple trick helps prevent you from slumping and keeps that lower curve supported. It encourages your entire spine to stack up correctly all the way to your head. Now, let's talk about your upper body. Your shoulders should be relaxed, pulled back, and down away from your ears. A common mistake is to pull the shoulders back so hard that you puff out your chest. That's not it. It's a gentle, relaxed setting. Think about opening up your chest. Your elbows should be bent at a comfortable 90-degree angle, with your forearms parallel to the floor. This means your keyboard and mouse should be close enough that you're not reaching for them. Reaching forward pulls your shoulders out of alignment and encourages hunching. Finally, and this is crucial, the top of your computer monitor should be at or just slightly below eye level. You shouldn't have to look down or crane your neck up to see the screen. If you're using a laptop, this is almost impossible without some help. I highly recommend getting a separate monitor, or at the very least, a laptop stand and an external keyboard and mouse. It's a small investment that pays huge dividends for your neck health. But even with the perfect ergonomic setup, sitting is still sitting. Your body is designed to move. Being static for long periods is one of the worst things for your spine and muscles. That's why the single most important habit you can develop is to take frequent movement breaks. I want you to set a timer on your phone or computer for every 30 minutes. When it goes off, you stand up. That's the bare minimum. Just stand up. Stretch your arms overhead. Do a few shoulder rolls. Gently twist your torso from side to side. Walk around for a minute or two. Go get a glass of water. Anything to break the static posture. These micro breaks reset your posture. Get blood flowing back into your compressed muscles and give your spine a much-needed rest from the seated position. It might seem like a small thing, but consistently doing this throughout the day will make a world of difference. Beyond the desk, we need to build our postural awareness. This means actively paying attention to how you hold your body throughout the day. When you're standing, distribute your weight evenly on both feet. Don't lock your knees. Engage your core muscles. Slightly imagine gently pulling your belly button in towards your spine. This acts like a natural corset, supporting your lower back. When you're walking, lead with your chest, nod your head. Keep your gaze forward, not down at the ground. Imagine a string is pulling you up from the crown of your head, elongating your entire spine. When you lift something, even if it's light, bend at your knees and hips, not your waist. Keep the object close to your body and use the power of your legs to lift, keeping your back straight. These are small, conscious adjustments that, over time, become automatic, healthy habits. To really solidify these changes and correct long-standing muscle imbalances, incorporating specific exercises is key. You need to focus on two things: stretching the tight muscles and strengthening the weak ones. For the tight muscles, focus on stretching your chest and the front of your shoulders. A simple doorway stretch is fantastic for this. Stand in a doorway. Place your forearms on the frame with your elbows slightly below your shoulders and gently step forward until you feel a stretch across your chest. Hold it for 30 seconds. You also want to stretch your hip flexors, which get incredibly tight from sitting. A simple kneeling lunge will do the trick. On the other side, we need to strengthen the weak muscles, primarily the ones in your upper back, your rhomboids and midrips, and your core. Exercises like rows, face pulls, and planks are your best friends here. They help pull your shoulders back into their proper position and provide the stability your spine needs. Remember, rebuilding good posture is a marathon, not a sprint. You've spent years, maybe decades, in your current postural habits. It's going to take time and consistency to create new ones. You will forget. You will find yourself slouching again. Tate se? Okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. The key is to not get discouraged. Every time you notice you're slouching and you correct it, that's a win. Every time you take a stretch break, that's a win. Every workout you do to strengthen your back, that's a win. These small victories add up, and before you know it, standing and sitting tall will start to feel natural, easy, and comfortable. The chronic aches and pains will begin to fade. You'll have more energy, and you'll even look and feel more confident. Your future self, the one who can play with their kids without back pain, the one who can enjoy hobbies without a pounding headache, will thank you for the work you put in today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.